Alright, so when it comes to the next units, I know I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it is not Alicia. I know a lot of you players were looking forward towards getting Alicia because she is going to help with the Cerberus fight, but it seems like the game is going to give a halt on that, and instead we are getting Emma. So Emma, the fire, cracked ass, broken, break DPS unit, is going to be the next rate up unit. She's dropping on the 15th and coming until the 29th. So she's here for 2 weeks. And I want to say that Alicia should be dropping after Emma's banner is gone, but who knows? Maybe she could be coming sooner, could be coming later. I'm not too sure on when she's dropping particularly. But just know that Alicia is technically quote-unquote right around the corner, so kind of be careful if you do plan on summoning for Emma. But we're going to go in game, we are going to go over a kit, we're going to see if she is worth it if you are free to play, because keep in mind, Emma is not a bad unit, she is a very, very, very broken unit, and someone that if you get on your account, she's definitely going to have great use. So let's go over, but if y'all are new, let me know your thoughts on Emma itself. Are you going to be summoning on her banner? And be sure to like and sub as well. So yes, I do have Emma. Yes, she is built up, and yes, she has been carrying my account for like in many places. Okay, to say that unit is bad by any means is just crazy talk, and I know that a lot of free to play players, most likely you did have some form or fashion re-rolling. You probably pulled Emma at one point, right? So let's go over a kit, let's see what she does, and let's see if she is worth it. And at the end, I will give you my thoughts on how you should go about, something on the banner if you want to, if you are free to play. So let's talk about it. So when it comes to Emma skills, this unit is a unit that is scaling off of max HP. So not attack like, Cha or Choi, and not like, Jinho, which scales off of defense. She is going to be a max HP unit. So the reason why she's so good is because her passive is probably one of, if not the best passive in the entire game in my opinion, and it's crazy long. So the heat absorption effect is applied for each specific action, and when the user uses heat cleave, it applies the heat emission effect depending on the number of instance heat absorption are applied. So when the user uses a basic attack, which is going to be any of these here, then you apply the heat absorption effect applied once, okay? And then when the user uses their core attack, burn up, flame judgment, or extreme evasion, then you are applying absorption effect 5 times. And then anytime you use the burning pride, then it's going to be applying it 10 times. And then depending on the number of heat absorption effect that she has, then she is able to do different things. So the heat absorption is going to be more on the defense and HP recovery side of things. So 5 instances of this, you're going to have a increased defense of 7.77%. 10 stacks, you're having a recovery effect of 7.77 of their damage taken, so a little bit of heals, which is not bad. And then at 15 instance, you are getting a shield equal to 7.77% of their max HP, which in this case is great for Emma because again, the unit is scaling off of this, right? So that is going to be the heat absorption side of things. Again, just more HP and defense side of things. But when it comes to heat emission, this is going to be the exact same thing up here, except it's just, heat emission. And this time you're going to be doing more offense and DPS related things. So at 5 stacks, you're increasing the defense penetration by 7.77%. 10 stacks, increasing the fire damage by 7.77%, and then at 15 stacks, well, you're giving heat emission to your entire team, which is crazy. Okay, so I mean, not only is the passive crazy long, but it's long for a reason, and it's just crazy broken. So not only are you offering a little bit of heals and defense, but at the exact same time, you're offering the crazy DPS. And bear in mind that when it comes to fire units in general, she is like one of like 2 units, I think, in this entire game that does have break on her skills. So that is something to kind of take into account, because I know that a lot of you guys are doing story, you may be doing the tree when it comes to artifact farming, and having this unit that does have break, well, it's just crazy broken to have. Okay, so kind of bear that in mind, having break on her, basic skills, medium break here, heavy break here, support skills going to be doing medium break, the QTE is weak break, and then the ultimate does not it doesn't have break, but you are getting the passive effect, which is kind of broken. So Emma, very good unit. Okay, to say that this unit is bad, just again, very crazy talk. So let's actually go ahead and test out the unit in the hunter preview here, and I'll show you why she's so broken. I mean, look, if you are free to play, I know that you guys are very tempted to continue summoning for Cha or maybe Silvermane as well, but bear in mind that she is a general pool unit. So if you, as you're playing the game, you're going to be getting a crap ton of these black tickets. So like you can always have her on a rate up, right? And if you're someone that is still re-rolling, well, again, you can obviously re-roll for Emma, then maybe go for Cha on the rate up banner. It is entirely up to you, but I will say, a benefit to you maybe, okay, summoning for Emma, and I like to think of it as this, but I know maybe some of you guys don't, is if you summon on the radar banner, keep in mind that every summon you do on the radar banner, it does carry over to the next banner. So let's just say, theoretically, okay, if you summon for Emma, you know, maybe you get shafted a few multis, then think of it like this. Then you were that much closer to getting a guaranteed or hitting pity on the next unit that's going to be rated up, which could be Alicia, it could be Min, whoever the next unit is, you're quote unquote that much closer. But that's how I like to think of it. Don't necessarily follow my, you know, thinking on that, but just want to let y'all know, because I know that some people always ask whether the pity does transfer, and yes, it does. So Emma's going to be a rate up unit, so in case you did not know, well, there you go. But let's go over to the, you know, artifacts, and we are going to be doing the tree one over here. We're going to be doing difficulty 10, and I'm going to show you guys why, you know, Emma is just crazy broken. Okay, so we're going to take Emma, we are going to take Cha, and we are going to take obviously Min here. These two you can obviously swap out for whoever you want. Keep in mind also, I do have the Iron Shadow, which is increasing max HP, so it's going to be making Emma just even more broken. Okay, so let's go ahead and take on this fight. But for those who have Emma, I'm pretty sure in the comment section you can vouch how broken this unit is, and definitely you want to someone you want to have on your account. Now, free to play, should I chase Emma? Should I go for Emma? What should I do? Because I know that when you were re-rolling, I'm pretty sure that some of you guys may have, you know, re-rolled and maybe end up pulling Choi or whatnot. Emma is a great unit, okay? And if you ask me between having Emma or Choi, I always say Emma, just because I am a very, very big fan of having the break mechanic. Because like I said, there are only like Emma's like one of 2 units that do have break on her kit. So that's something to bear in mind, and just very clutch whenever you are taking on against fights that do have barriers and have fire element at that. So if you're someone that doesn't have any fire break units, maybe this is a unit you may want to consider picking up. But just kind of be careful, because I know that free-to-play players, you are very limited on your summons that you have, right? So let's go ahead and get our stuff for Min here, just helping out Emma. We'll go ahead and tag out. I mean, but as you can see, right, the damage from Emma is insane. It's crazy, dude. When the devs were making this unit, I genuinely don't know what they were thinking. Just making this unit like a little bit of defense, heals, but then also having the crazy damage. 153,000 on the ultimate, and just like that, she completely OHKO'd. I did not even need to take out Cha, right? So I mean, I know this fight's like easy anyways, but it's not hard. But anyways, let me know your thoughts. Okay, Emma, oh, that's actually a really good piece. I will take that. Jesus. Wow, that's actually an insane piece. But again, I think free-to-play wise, your best bet is to maybe do 1 or 2 multis, okay? Because I know that Emma is very highly rated by the entire community, right? Everyone says that she's broken for a reason, and for free-to-play wise, you know, the case is the exact same. So if you want to do 1 or 2 multis for Emma, go for it. But in reality, okay, because I know some of you guys like to summon a crap ton just because of it, but if you are going to try to be smart and, you know, you're free-to-play, your best bet is to have Emma on the rate up and skip. That's the best bet, because you get a crap ton of these tickets, while these tickets are kind of hard to come by, and your essence does get a lot harder as you progress the game, especially towards end game content. Okay, so that'll be it for this video. But let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you summon for Emma, and if you do, I wish you the best of luck, because she is broken. She is broken. So yeah, I'll end it there. All right, take care. Good one. Peace.